Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaigeki no Kintaro, aka Kintaro's Magic Chapter 1. But before I get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season in full swing, in which today we're covering Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku. We are also covering Susanoo Frieren, Jujutsu Kaisen, Madousei no Slave, Oshinoko, Fire Force, Tune to the Midnight Heart, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia, Legals, Dead Account, Medalist, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, Viz, that localization name is freaking stupid. I swear to goddamn God. Also, we're going into this manga somewhat skeptical because this is by the mangaka that did Shadow Eliminators. I fucking hate that localization name too. Oh my God, that localization name is fucking retarded. But well, let's see if this manga makes up for that really crap ass manga. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Mana, a mysterious energy that quietly flows through all things. However, only certain beings can control that mana. Those beings are called mages. My name is Kintaro, and I'm a mage. Here goes, dude. This art looks really pretty. You guys know I'm a sucker for a fantasy series. Alright, let's see. Pelvic realignment. Fascia release. Wait, yeah. Warming circulation surge. I took over the family business and now run the town's Setai clinic, where I help people realign their bodies and energy. Okay. This chapter's titled Kintaro's Magic, but okay. Ooh, we got a waifu here too. So, okay, so this is a chiropractic magic series. Oh my God, please be better than Underdoctor. I fucking hate that manga. Like, that manga really makes me mad. Please actually give me some, if you're gonna, I swear to God, if you are a medical manga, give me, like, x-ray art. Which Underdoctor is not giving me, and I fucking hate it for it. Oh, God. Anyways, Monotaka, a country town in the eastern part of Rahuna Kingdom. Let's see. Thanks for helping me out again, Kintano. Oh, wait, I said Kintano. Kinato? God damn. You got me feeling right as rain in no time. That magic of yours is seriously incredible. Not to mention, it makes me feel great. Well, I'm really glad to hear that. It's thanks to you that I always feel healthy enough to keep working, Kinato. Let's see. Not at all. I'm just doing my job. I know people have been comparing him to Deku, and he really does look like Deku. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, I also used my magic to close the wound on your arm and speed up its healing. Oh, man, I got nothing but respect for Setai magic. You don't miss a single detail, Kinato. It's no big deal. It's the only thing I've been able to do after all. But, you know, come to think of it, I bet those guys from the Adventurers Guild are even more incredible. There's even people who could use magic to shoot flames. They're totally different from you, Kinato, in a good way. Yeah, all I do is adjust the flow of mana to enhance my therapeutic treatment. Alright, done with all my appointments for the... Hey, Lene, Kinato! Dude, she looks hot. Alright. How much money can you lend... Oh, God, she's a gold digger. How much money can you lend me today? Don't ask me something like that with those sparkly eyes. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, come on. How can you say no to your adorable childhood friend's request? Well, how can you say no to those tits? Is a better question. Seriously, I don't have enough to lend. Hey, Lene, come on, hey. You're gonna split my head open. It's death by tit. Like, I think, oh God, I know a lot of people would love death by tit. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go so hard. That's odd. Could have sworn the book said intense physical touch is sure to loosen the purse strings of naive childhood friends. She's a gold digger! I fucking knew it! Throw that book away! Anyway, all jokes aside, you were joking? Liar. Here, huh? Did you just take that out, from your satchel? One of our guests at the inn is very fond of this plant, and she's heartbroken that it suddenly started wilting, so I was hoping to buy her a new one. I'm juggling a bunch of part-time jobs, but I won't get paid for a while. Its mana's all jumbled up. Even plants have mana throwing through them, though it's a small amount. I wonder if I could adjust the mana to bring it back into order. First draw out the withered parts, then infuse the optimal amount of water, and now it's time for my magic. Yay! He fixed it! Whoa! It's all buff and healthy again. You're amazing, Kinato. Glad it worked out. Can you make me all buff too, especially my butt? What I did just now is different from treatment. Doing it to a person would cause way too much strain on them. Excellent! That was some impressive magic. I've heard all the rumors about you. You're the only mage in this town. Who are you? Those three are adventurers. Yesterday at the inn, they asked if there was anyone who could use magic around here. Oh, here we go. Adventurers. They belong to guilds and travel around the world taking on missions. Their quest includes everything from slaying monsters to conquering labyrinths and guarding kingdoms. They're undeniably the experts in combat. According to what Miss Uni told us, we hear you're a very powerful mage. No, I'm really not at all. No need to be humble. She said you've contributed greatly to this town with that magic of yours. And when I watched you before, it came to me just like that. Your magic has the power to control plants, though all of nature, doesn't it? No, it's therapeutic. I help people with their body ailments using Seidai magic. All I did was apply it to the body to accelerate regeneration. Seidai? Whoa, you're right. My shoulder isn't as stiff anymore. Damn, so awkward. But still, just being able to use magic at all makes you special. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Now, on that note, I have a favor to ask. We want you to come with us to the southwestern forest and help us slay a dragon there. Wait, a dragon? It's essential for our party to be in tip-top shape to slay the dragon. I mean, you don't fuck with the white mage, so yeah. Even the Seidai magic of yours is sure to be a big help. Well, yeah, definitely would be. We'll pay you, of course. Of course, that fucking gold digger. Holy shit. Oh my, to think that I'd receive part of the... Oh, fuck off, bitch. Receive part of the reward as a referral fee if you succeed. But never mind about me. It's, Kinato I'm worried about, seriously. Sorry, but can you give me some time to think about it? Honestly, I'm worried I just slow you down. I don't think I can help much with my magic. Seriously, fuck that bitch. Fuck her. I'd like to think I'm aware of my own limits. Well, alright then. We won't force you or anything. Give it some thought. We'll be waiting by the front gates of the town for your answer. But keep this in mind. If we let this dragon run wild, it could pose a threat to this town too. Ugh, what a waste. Sorry about the money. That's not what I mean. I thought it was your dream, Kinato. If only I could be an adventurer. I wish my magic could help tons of people. You've been saying that ever since we were kids. I just think never following through with it and letting it end up as nothing more than a dream is a waste, that's all. Even this magic is sure to be a big help. I'm home. Grandma? Some adventurers asked me to help them out. They said if I don't and a dragon shows up here, the town will be in danger. What if that actually happens? What should I do? Oh, you're such a wonderful Seidai practitioner that I'd be proud to send you off anywhere, Kinato. You've always helped me out so much. You're the kindest boy I know. Damn, go Grandma. Now care out there and do a good job. Thanks, Grandma. There he is. Sorry for being late, but please take me with you. Really? Excellent! Let's go! If there's even a chance that all the skills I've learned so far could be helpful. Honestly, it might be more than I could handle, but I really want to know how far I can go. In that case, shall we head out? Dude, I hope that this isn't going to be a death sentence. It's just up ahead. Do you guys have some kind of strategy? Strategy? Oh, right, a strategy. Basically, oh no! It was a trap! It was lured to this spot. I can't believe this kid's magic is set. How useless. Oh, don't worry, there isn't actually a dragon, and we're not adventurers either. But you really are special. People who could use magic can be so... Oh, no! Can be sold as slaves for loads of money. Get in there. Okay. Oh. It's not what it looks like. This I see grass. Gross. It's not what it looks like. This grass is edible. That's the part he's worried about? Well, it's called sugar grass. There's tons of minerals in it. Oh, God. So this is very much giving witch rib. Holy shit. This is totally giving witch rib down. But I swear I don't have a habit of eating grass. Okay. God, I don't want some younger kid to hate me. Well, why don't you try calling me Big Bro? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fake adventures in a dragon, huh? Yep, I got totally duped. There's something you should remember. Real adventurers wear a special badge like this one. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh! Yep, I'm the real deal. I'm the captain of an adventurers guild called the Iron Fangs. My name is Gia. Well, that's a twist of fate. The real deal. Wait, the captain of adventurers guild? You got captured, huh? Like, how did that happen? I tracked down a group of smugglers called the Black Market nearby. I was breaking their bones one by one when one of them got away. Bones? I chased after him, but then I saw a girl giving away free food samples on the street. It's a funny girl! I just couldn't resist the temptation, so I had a taste it. Wait, why? It was totally laced with sleep medicine, so he fell right into their trap. Of course. Hilarious, right? Dude, that is pretty hilarious. I don't think it's very funny. I fucking think it's funny. Dude, this manga's great. Anyway, this rubs some kind of magical device and it's a huge pain. The more you try to loosen it, the tighter it gets. Plus, it's draining my mana. It's been a while since I got captured. I only have a little bit of mana left. I think I might be able to get us out of here. You? How are you gonna do that? By using what my grandma taught me. Sedai magic. Sedai? Yeah, this magical device is well contracted if we were comparing it to a muscle. Basically, its mana is in a state of tension. If we were comparing it to a muscle, this isn't a treatment application, so I wouldn't use it on a person. Maybe it could work on the magical device. I'll channel my Sedai magic through it and adjust the flow of its mana. Dude, that is sick! So Sedai magic relaxation. Ooh, I did it! Wow. Wow! Damn, you're good. You saved me. Glad I could help. Let's hurry up and get back to town. There are guys keeping watch outside. Leave him to me. Hey, shouldn't you all be keeping watch? That rope's got complex magic layered on it by several mages. Well, you really think they'll be able to struggle against it, let alone escape? Yeah, no way. Well, that's what you think. Dude, I am down with this series. He managed to escape? Merchandise is getting away. Somebody catch him. It's still not up to full power, but I guess this'll do. Incredible. So that's how the captain of a real adventurer guild fights. Alright, now where's the rest of them? Damn it, that guy's a monster. His mana should have been mostly trained, so how did he even get out? Alright, change of plans. Better make a break for it before they spot me. Huh? Whoa, you really are a captain, aren't you? I totally believe it. You're way beyond awesome, GN. Oh yeah? I'm awesome, right? Changed your mind about me, huh? Yeah, absolutely. Something must have collapsed because of your rampage. Oops, maybe I went a little too hard? Uh-oh. There was a dragon! The penguin fins are great! Ah! Yo! Why is there a real dragon here? What? Don't tell me their base was near a dragon's lair after all! I don't have a way to call up for backup out here either. Got no choice but to defeat it. Huh? But I thought you said you barely have any mana left. No worries, I have confidence in my martial arts skills. Whoa! I adjusted the mana you had left and realigned your joints so you could move at full range. Sorry I can't do more. You did plenty! Damn straight, did! I feel so light. Check out these moves. Your magic is the type that's really kind and caring towards others. You have my word that I'll protect you and your town, but it's dangerous, so you better get out of here. Right now, Jian is fighting so hard to protect me. Your magic is the type that's really kind and caring towards others. And if he's trying to save me, then I gotta help him too. Ooh, what's he gonna do? This massage ball is full of mana. To be precise, his magic works by, Sedai Flow Boost here, Sedai Magic Flow Boost, here we go. Adjusting mana and controlling it, setting the flow of all types of energy and emotion. He's a kind boy. He always uses his magic for the good of his patients, but I wonder what would happen. Ooh, if he were to cast off those restraints! Yeah! Super acceleration! Dude, I'm so glad I'm covering this series. Wait, what? Sedai is sick! Holy shit! I should definitely never use that on my patients. No! Man, you were great back there. It was seriously amazing. What's your name? Oh, it's Kinato. And you're a Sedai practitioner right now, yeah? Surely you've done something else, right? Like as a mercenary or monster hunter or something? What? No. I just worked at our Sedai clinic in town with my grandma. What? So you're seriously just an ordinary Sedai practitioner? Yes. For real? Kinato, what do you think? About becoming an adventurer and joining my guild? Huh? Me join your guild? Yeah, I'm usually pretty stiff, but check this out. This is all thanks to your magic. It's incredible. It'd be so great if you could lend us your power. What do you say? No, there's no way I could do that. I'm just a Sedai practitioner. And well, I know my limits. Do you really? Like, seriously? Because you just defeated a dragon, Kinato. Don't you think being an adventurer fits your abilities best? Yes! I'm actually thinking about it. If I can be helpful, I'm going to give it a try. I want to be an adventurer and help other adventurers, but what would I tell Grandma? She's like, okay! Okay, be careful out there. Leave the clinic to me. Well, that's it? It doesn't matter what set it all in motion. You're a man now. So go out and give it a try. I will. Thanks. Thanks, Grandma. But what is the gold digger doing? Bye, everybody. Take care. Wait, why are you coming, Linnae? I said I wanted to go and he gave the okay. Oh, dude. You know why? Because he's thirsty. I've been looking for a receptionist. Kinato, I'll make sure you don't regret this choice. I just know you'll be a great adventurer because I believe it. I'll do my best. Dude, I am down with this. It's always the weirdest series that actually be like the best series. I'm really let down. The one thing I am let down about, I'm going to say this, is the main, because I really like The Mage Next Door a lot, and I'm so disappointed that it's not hitting in Japan as much as I thought it would. But this one, though, this one I'm really digging. I'm really digging this. Someone's calling Kinato Akotsu. He's like a mixture of Akotsu and Deku. I totally could see it. And you know what? I didn't see it until like this comic, because something I do just to kind of get an idea of like where people are at is look at the Manga Plus comments. And someone said this, and I didn't realize it until they mentioned it. I don't mind the first chapter. It's the classic Shonen Battle manga start following the classic hero's journey setup. The MC and his power remind me of the Vigilantes Boku no Hero Academia Legal's MC, but I don't like that they gave him a weak magic and then showed the true combat potential all in the first chapter. I agree with that to an extent. He does kind of give Koichi vibes. He does. I really agree with that. Oh my god, he does kind of give Koichi. Holy shit. But here's the thing though. I don't think he's released his full potential just yet. Like, I feel like if this chapter was split into like maybe like 2 chapters, and this then I think this would have, and like if this would have ended, if this chapter would have ended right when he met the Adventure Guild captain, and then like chapter 2 being the rest of this chapter, I think it would have worked a little bit better. Yeah. But I do like this. I do like a little bit. Some people are saying that that was incredibly boring and uninspired. I really wonder why Jump greenlighted a manga from an already axed author that seems to have not learned anything and is once again giving us another manga that's just recycled tropes with unremarkable art and no added value. Really? Dude, I remember I covered Shadow Eliminator's first chapter. That chapter was boring and uninspired. Holy shit, that was generic as fuck. This is a million times better than that. Oh my god, this is so much better than that. People are saying this looks like Isekai slot. I actually do like this one. And with this comment here, I thought this would be an average series. I thought this was gonna. In actuality, thought this was gonna be more like Underdoctor, where it was gonna be extremely underwhelming and really boring, and that Underdoctor would be the series I would be like drooling over, based on like everyone's expectations of it. But no, I think this is better. If there's going to be a series that's, especially based off the first chapter, this series, and also, I am a huge fantasy nerd, so that probably helps too. But still, like, if I'm going to base it off the first chapters alone, this one is definitely lasting longer than Underdoctor. No question. This one fits... In my opinion, this fits Weekly Shonen Jump. And it's not because the MC looks like Akotsu, Deku, and Koichi. Nah. The only one character I don't like the Gold Digger, childhood friend. She pisses me off. I really do like this. And someone even mentioned this too. It seems lighthearted and fun, but also it's a zillionth iteration on a guy with a specific non-combat related ability is actually extremely strong and valuable. Almost zero originality on display. Yeah, to an extent that is true, but there's a little bit of I'm trying to think of the right wording for this. But like still, there's like a million Exorcist series. And like so they find a way to make it their own. I'm very curious if this one's going to do that or not. But there's this one too. So from what I see, it's not going to be a My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kagurabachi type of new gen. It might be good, but it's probably not going to be a figurehead. That's where I can see this one being. I don't think it's going to be like an elusive samurai or a shinobi godo. You know what? I could actually see it be, like, in terms of reception-wise, especially in the West, I could see it kind of being, and maybe even in Japan, too, I could kind of see it being, like, that elusive samurai. I can't believe I'm comparing it to elusive samurai and shinobi godo. That is not fair to them, because their art is a million times better, and the writing is a million times better. But I'm talking about in terms of reception, where it's like a slow burn kind of reception. Elusive Samurai is a little bit different. I should say Shinobi Godo is the better one to compare this to. Because Shinobi Godo, it took a minute for it to pick up in Japan. So I feel like that's what is going to be going on here with this. I think it's going to be one of those where it will take a little bit for the Japanese to pick up on it. But as this one says here, that was a good first chapter with a huge potential of getting in line and resembling every fantasy story with the character discovering the world. Hope it will try to stay fresh because there is some potential here. I agree with this. There is a lot of potential. There really is. There's a lot. I really hope that it just doesn't fall into like generic bullshit. I hope it doesn't fall into like if there's harem, there's going to be a harem here. Well, obviously the mentor getting a harem wouldn't surprise me. But the protagonist getting a harem, I don't know how I'd feel about that. But bring on the waifus, I'll be down with that. I will so be down with that. People are saying Yuta and Gojo got isekai. Nah, I don't know. A lot of people are really liking this this chapter. Like this person said this too. Although the basis might be a little generic, but the characters and dialogue have been great so far. That's probably the best way to sum up this. Is that that it might be like overall, like the concept and whatnot might be generic. Well, minus the him being a practitioner or whatnot. It might be a little bit on the more generic side. But, like, the characters themselves and the dialogue are really good. I am okay. Yeah. And even this person said here, this is really a good first chapter, better than I hoped for. I think that's the other thing, too, is that I went into this chapter with very low expectations. Someone said, why is there so much comedy? It's not even funny. It's like, it's not Family Guy levels of rapid fire humor. Nah, this humor is funny, at least for me anyway. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that this series has a lot of potential? I really do. Out of this, like between this and Underdoctor, I think this one has more of a chance in Weekly Shonen Jump than Underdoctor does. I really do. Someone said that it reminded them of One Piece and, I don't think it's One Piece, reminded them of Delicious in Dungeon. But not sure if I really like the aspect of the protagonist is secretly a genius. Nah, I don't know how I feel about that. I like the idea of him being more like a Koichi kind of like character in Vigilantes, where he gains new skills as, the journey goes on, kind of thing. That's what I kind of would like to see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kinato content. You could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!